celebrate today. This is Carl.
Maybe it's someone's fucking quinceanera. Why are you judging them?
They fucking play music. It's loud.
Oh, I want tacos now.
Yeah, I want to go to a quinceanera. They have the best food.
Well, sometimes depends. They make the pozole or menudo.
That's fair. When I went, all the food was homemade, and they had like a giant wedding cake. I've been to 2 of them, and that was the same setup.
When we go to quinceañeras that have a taco man, they don't have a taco man. It's not legit.
Oh, they didn't have a taco. They had tacos, but not a taco man.
It ain't legit. No.
This was a while ago, though. I was like, I was around 16, 15.
That person's still 14.
Age.
Okay, that person's still 14 in my eyes. That trophy from the taco man.
I'll pull when we get a couple more DPS here.
Yo, do we, anyone eat celebration cookies?
Ooh, what are those?
I sometimes celebrate by eating cookies. I don't know about
what do you call a celebration cookie? What is your definition of a celebration cookie?
It's like a graham cracker kind of thing. It's just like a little square graham cracker with another piece of chocolate on top. That's all it is. It's called celebration cookies.
Okay, buddy.
That sounds something like my parents would give me. They can't skip the cake.
I've been eating a box a night for like 2 weeks now.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I have a garbage bag. The box is pretty bad. Somebody misdirected me.
Sometime
It was me.
This Halloween.
I did it.
I would never.
Oh shit. You guys do. Let's say this Halloween I'm gonna pass out saltine crackers.
Oh, coming over to you, bud.
Done, buddy.
I was expecting that.
Aw, didn't take as much damage from that as I thought you were going to.
When I was a kid, we always had, for Halloween, there was always a family that passed out like the sarsaparilla root beers. Fucking amazing. They always went there first.
I just want to be that house and no one comes over, and my grandparents are always against that idea.
My parents always passed out the good shit, so people always came to our house.
I'm not down for that shit, because kids always fuck around with our stuff.
Oh yeah, we had one kid once try to do a prank where he came up and tried to get a piece of candy from me, pulled his pants down and everything. I just looked at him, went, "Little cold out here, isn't it?" And he turned bright red.
Oh no.
And he could hear all of his friends laughing at the corner. It made me fucking laugh. Yeah, we got dumb kids all the time.
Wait, why did
I
you pull
actually
down his pants?
didn't
Was it a
realize
prank or
his
something?
pants were down when I actually made that comment, and then I realized it, and oh man, perfect.
This kid's trying to play prank you.
Yeah, he was, and I don't think he did that again. I'm pretty sure the kid was thoroughly embarrassed.
People like pee in like the free bucket give outs. So some asshole like toppled over our trash cans, emptied them out, tried to trick or treat. So I started like passing out some like Tootsie Rolls as much as I can, or like an Almond Joys.
Which ones are my favorite?
Well, that's the thing. I was surprised at how many people liked Almond Joys when they came back. Because I absolutely hate that shit.
Yeah, my husband does too, so I can eat them all.
And the Tootsie Rolls is just like a knockoff to like, hey, you know, here you go, here's a little 9-cent candy. But they come back.
Good news is Cairo should be back tomorrow.
Let's do it, boys. I mean, you're probably just doing the first couple Mythic. And then probably push into Heroic. Get Heroic cleared for the guild. for everyone. You know, I don't really need much. Not asking for a lot. However, I do need to be looking for you know, an upgrade. My boots are pretty low. That would be a 10% overall upgrade. It's pretty good. You know, if we compare this comparatively to what's in the bags, right? 184, 201, 254. I'm going to gain 54. That's a 10% on item. That's 3%. Not really worth. I think cut some of that's right. That'll be a downgrade. Actually.
Why you stream it wrong way?
Do I not?
Well, I have a feeling that
this way this be huge.
people that they know, like they knew Dentkai's stream apparently.
This guy is probably the biggest upgrade. Got him in the guys, so what a heroic. It's a 5% death dodge.
Why y'all got so many fucking enemies?
This guy right here.
Because I'm an asshole and I'm the first person that any of these guys ever run into that tells them straight to their face they suck and don't just sit them outside and let them rot like other guilds do. I'd rather you know whether you suck or not, rather than just hang out and fucking just be benched all the time, if that makes sense.
I don't get why they're so bent on ruining your life.
1%.
Not so much my life. I'm just the first guy that gives them bad news or tells them how they fucking really are. Most people don't do that. Most people aren't polite.
Most people aren't polite. We'll see. We'll see if I'm.
Yep. How'd you get to Frog, Abu Nabu?
Rank 2, Queen's Conservatory quest.
Ah, I say I got a crane. I'm a crane guy.
I got the moth. I'm looking for moth food.
Yeah, I got the moth.
Dude,
I got the moth
food.
I got the moth as well. But I'm a crane right now. I think the crane looks cool.
The fucking moths even have food.
I mean, it looks weird. I guess if you press their abdomen.
I mean, they lay eggs, buddy.
Moth poo. This guy wants moth poo.
The reason I have no
You want
buff,
what?
guys, is because we have.
By the way, guys,
so
while we're here, you need to get rid of that Miasma Health plus Mark group from fucking that was the first one we downloaded and tried the other night. Miasma Health plus Mark group. Just get rid of that. When you right click on it, tell it to delete parent and child. Miasma Health plus Mark group. Delete that WeakR, because we will absolutely be using the new WeakR with so you only see the 5 guys in your group type thing.
Was it the one that says Glenn Miasma Chat Announcer, or was there another one?
Okay, so I have linked to people 3 different ones. One is called Gluttonous Miasma Chat Announcer. We want to keep that one. That's the one that tells people their health. It's not necessary, but it's kind of handy, I think, to be able to see it in game. Originally, we also gave Miasma Health plus Mark group, and it showed the 4 different people, and it would tell you what mark they were and what their health was, and that's what I was using, sitting outside saying, orange needs help, orange and yellow is going to need help, shit like that. I don't think we want that anymore. A few of us, like I, will probably keep that on just to get an overview, but unless you're like really want that type shit, I would absolutely turn that one off or get rid of it, and preferably get rid of it. And then there's a new one that's going to say Miasma Soap Group. That's the one we handed out yesterday that we tried. That's the one that fucking we're gonna move to tonight. I think is more logical and makes a hell of a lot more sense.
I came in a bit late. Which is the one that we're deleting?
The old one that showed everyone's names. The 4 bars.
Yeah, the Miasma Health Plus Mark group. That's the name of it. Delete the parent and the child of that when you right click it. And then we have a new one called a Miasma Soap group.
Yep.
And that's the one that we tried it yesterday, and from what we can tell, now a few guys had some weird issues or they didn't understand it, I think. But if it works, I think it's a much better program for us to use. Much better program, because it just shows you the 5 people in your group, and instead of having like a group 1 and group 2 Machiavelli, just you can see who has how many stacks in your group and whether or not you need to you know, do you need to refresh, you need to jump in to save the guy, or is somebody else probably going to take it that's clean, if that makes sense. Because I stopped on that purple for the kill on Monday. I stopped giving a fuck about what people were doing, like group 1 and 2, and I just jumped in whenever I saw the guy's health dropping, and that worked out much. That's basically much better, and this week R is going to work much better for you to be able to do that type thing.
There's just so much movement that it's just.
All right, let's see if we can get some pulls in. We got Wiggle here. We got 1 tank in the group right now. Got to start forming us so that we can see who's in, who's out. All that good shit.
Now, Xena has the crafted legendary, I think, for Sun King when we get there. So if Alistair has his crafted legendary, we'd have 2 legendary crafted priests, holy priests, which is what every log shows. And Venom Shadow, you're the backup. So you have to have your crafted legendary in case one of them aren't here for whatever day we decide to kill Sun King. You're the backup.
Which Lego?
There's one that does power infusion that when you cast on somebody else, you get it too. And so what they do is they just power infusion. You power infusion another healer and yourself. And so you have 4 or 5 healers, because Venom Shadow can throw his power infusion on another healer. So you can have like 5 fucking power infusions going to make that HPS check at the beginning.
Okay, good, because I have it at 225 already.
Yeah, see, that's the one that we need people to have. If we go there. Like I actually think that for us, and as many hunters as we have and our 2 mages, I actually think that Zymox would be easier for us. And Bread Pie. Bread Pie, if you guys don't know it, will be the MVP of traps.
It's a trap.
Well, I can do traps too.
Yeah, but you actually have to tank the boss too. Like
yeah,
you
but
can do it.
when I'm not tanking, I could run in and do the thing.
Yeah, when you're not, but you probably need your cooldowns for whenever you go blow up, don't you?
No, actually, I think my trinket lines up to be perfect right around there. Or I can cold pranks around.
And Abu, you actually want to save your so on Zymox, you basically save your ice blocks and your turtles for whenever you get fixated or whenever you have something fucked up happen. You use it as an emergency, not as you're going to go clear the traps thing. Traps are going to be cleared by Deathfly. They're going to be cleared by Bread Pie. They're going to be cleared by Jinkad. Hunters and mages all have to be seed carriers and pays.
Oh, I see. Because we're going to get the...
Because you might get fixated or sucked in at the same time. So if you get fixated, what you may end up doing is you may end up just turtling and running into the fixate to kill it, so you're no longer fixated, and then running a seed, for example.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or if you get sucked in, it may be a situation where you turtle, so you avoid the annihilation. You stand in the middle of the motherfucker, and then you run out. Or we might have a gateway that allows you to click out. but that way you don't die from the annihilation. So like, so you're gonna have, so there's two nasty things, and if we can survive it, the rest of the fight looks really stupidly easy in comparison. But you just have to be able to handle these two overlaps, and the limit strategy is if all else fails, just suicide yourself, and the rest of the team will kill it.
Yeah, because you need the seeds to get there that bad.
Because the seeds have to get there.
We're starting fresh tonight, right?
Fresh Mythic?
Yeah.
Or wait, or is this... Wait.
Makes sense.
Yeah, this is Mythic.
Okay, we are right now at whatever this boss is. The fucking one where Barney fucking does his thing.
Bat boy.
Bat boy, yeah. So, the only person I know we had to have in is Barney.
No.
Abu Nabu, you ain't getting out of this fucking seed shit. You go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck if your internet kills me 100 times. I'm not letting any fucking hunters or mages get out of this fucking thing.
Okay.
I've decided to reroll to Death Knight.
You don't want to do that.
Okay, which two tanks are tanking this fucking thing?
Definitely in for Brew. Definitely in Brew. I can't read his name.
Welto?
Brato?
There's no R.
Oh, buddy. It's okay, you don't have to.
Okay.
Call me Big Daddy.
Now, at this point, what do we need?
I'd like to say for all the big bosses possible.
Okay, let me explain this, and I'm going to tell you this right now. If I ask for volunteers, and you tell me you want to be in because you have loot, and then because I'm going to armory every asshole that's in here, and if I find out that you're, matter of fact, I'm going to record this fucking thing on audio so I can make sure this thing. Okay, so the deal here is, I don't give a fuck about your weekly Great Vault. Okay? I honestly don't. So, 3 bosses. If you want to get 3 bosses, you better fucking kill the 4th boss to make sure you're probably in for 3 of them. That's the way this shit's gonna work. Okay? I'm not here to fucking get your weekly cash. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay? Now, who actually needs loot off this boss? Well, first off, I need fucking the healers. One of them will be Xena. Aspect said he could sit. Who? Talk to me.
Zeus wants in. I want the legs.
Okay.
Yeah, the legs wouldn't be too bad for me either.
Okay. So I got Xena, Zeusti, and Onway.
Back needs the 2s.
Alistair, Aspect. Or you guys want to try to 3-heal this fucker?
I don't need anything, so if I wants to go in, if not, I can jump in with you.
We probably could 3-heal this, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try it. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
You guys are scaring me.
Okay, DPS wise, who needs in?
Still Mac.
Okay, Machiavelli says he wants in.
Bang it in.
Bang it in. Smacking.
Look,
Red Pie says he needs in. Shogun says he needs in.
Xena says she doesn't have internet.
Warrior in. Both warriors want in?
Yep.
Okay. Both warriors in. Abu Navu says 1 of 3 upgrades.
So should I stay in for now?
Who?
If Xena doesn't have internet.
Does Xena not have internet?
That's what Onway just said.
Just their internet just went down. That's what she's saying in Discord chat.
Yeah, well, you better stay in there now, Lester. Mage never spoke out, but he's hanging out here. Probably needs to go outside.
I bet no.
Okay. Sorry to be an asshole to guys. I know you guys want that weekly chest, but I honestly think that it'll be much easier with four bosses, maybe 5 bosses. Because right now everybody wants to be in 100% of the time. I understand that, but there's just so much I can do, and to keep a healthy roster for us. Because if you notice, like the roster isn't as healthy as we thought it was. Like, you know, the roster should be around 32 people if everybody showed up. But like, notice what we got, 27. It's not as healthy as what we thought.
It's reasonable, people. It's like, I understand completely.
It's reasonable, but like people are already starting to die off on us.
No, he's saying. I think he was saying it's reasonable for you not to want to get them to 3 and 1 to 3 bosses.
Like, it's understandable. Like, people need loot, and
I know it sucks, but at least, you know, I want to get guys in. Okay, there's the cauldron down. And for you lazy bastards, here's your codex.
Do you think the feast is effective? There's no more than those things.
I have 40 of them.
For me to give you mine? Got 12.
Get a group set up for the trinket, please.
Jesus Christ, this fucking trinket's killing my already. Okay. So,
Tonight, came in here to steal my job.
What's that?
The lantern job.
No, you're still the lantern, you bitch. Okay, so I need to know who has a fucking Stone Legion heraldry besides Bread Pie. Carl Marksman has one. Bread Pie has one. All Good has one, but he's outside, so I don't give a fuck. That's it?
Ninkai.
Ninkai. Nevermore, do you have one?
No, I wish.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Bread Pie, Carl Marksman, Ninkai. You have one, Bread Fly?
Yeah, I have one.
Jesus Christ, now I gotta fucking put you in the other fucking group. Jesus Christ.
That should be good.
So there's that. Now, that other fucking trinket. You know the one I'm talking about, casters. Who the fuck has it?
Tatsu and Venom are the only 2 I know.
Nice.
So, Dark Legato has one. Envoy, you have one, right? Well, fuck you, because I have one. Envoy has one. There's 3 of us. Who else has that fucking Kabbalist hymnal motherfucker? Okay. Casboth, I hope you know how to do this, boss. If not, we're going to learn really fast.
We good to pull?
Yep, 3 healers. If you need help, let me know. Otherwise, it's all fucking you. We're going big dick HPS. You better not let anybody die or it's your fucking fault.
I'm gonna let you die and only you.
Don't let me die.
Executions go far, don't forget that, guys.
Alrighty, I'm not in, but we will pull up the screen of Machiavelli real quick. Guide you guys through that.
Echoing Screech coming out. Let's get behind the pillar.
Guide you guys through this real quick. We'll come down here.
Run those echolocations close to the wall. Don't overlap them so you kill your neighbor.
Yo, I just got my 5th lock and load.
Alright,
we better kill it.
So sorry for the shitty text, guys, but Machiavelli.
Hide behind the center. Don't play. I saw it. I'll find out who the fuck that was right now. It's a troll.
It was me. I'm saying. I need to find out.
So yeah, echolocation, sanguinate board.
Unlike normally, I'm in here, motherfuckers. ICL. Screech, hide.
I'm gonna stay behind this pillar for a little bit. As you can see, he's doing pretty good.
Like your worst fucking nightmare right now. Like the evil Santa Claus.
6.2k.
You're Krampus.
6.3k. Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. They just need to keep it up.
And
here.
get ready
So
to hide.
They're gonna have to hide.
Except
in 2
you
seconds.
gotta fucking hide.
There we go. Hiding.
Okay, now we're going to the front pillar
Phase
because
2.
this is
Everybody
the
runs
changeover.
to the front pillar. Max trying to cheese.
Now you
here,
got a
get
few
some
hits
raptors
before
out.
you have to hide.
He's into poison, which is pretty dumb. So here, guys.
Okay, now the
we
party
have
show.
A druid. He's going to show us what he's going to do here. Nice. They all need to avoid the red circle. Not that red circle, the bosses. Hide, alright, so we're going to walk around the corner. Machiavelli needs to be careful. He is very close to getting hit by the thing. That's going to be a bop there. Just walk around. Uh-oh. And he's probably dead. Without a grit, he's dead. And Barney is very dead.
We're live.
I tried to pick it up before.
Or he's
Can you
alive.
invite me to pick up?
Interesting. Good work, Barney. Machiavelli's on the wrong side of this pillar. He's realizing it now.
Remember, range get back so you don't get hit.
This is going to be unfortunate for him. So he's just now getting back. Still top warlock. Doing good, doing good. Should have this kill here. No problem.
Remember, these echolocations go.
The echolocations will get out. You need to be careful here. Boss will be transitioning after this screech. So
You got a few hits, and then you got a line of sight. No fucking peekaboo.
So they go there, now they run back. And now, here we go. Now we see a full raid group, 22%. Alright, so this is echoing Screech. They all need
Screech.
to move. I don't know if they kill it here. They can try. There's some trash before the next boss.
Line of sight.
Line of sighting. And now he's going up.
We're going to the front. Now it's the Barney show. You can get a few licks in, be behind it, or you're going to get pushed back. There you go.
Alright, there we go. We're in sonar. We need everybody to be very careful here. As they walk around the pillar, don't get hit by the boss. Echoing sonar. Here you go. Watch out. Oh, the raid group's going to get hit. Oh, what a
Line of
dodge.
sight.
Everybody needs to watch out. Watching out for the circle.
One coming in.
Incoming. There you go. Okay, let's just take it down here, tanks. We're already here.
Good job, guys. Easy kill.
Sorry, I got it, bro.
And it dies. Pretty simple. Shuriken sucks. Boring fight.
Dang, no close.
Okay, if you got excess loot, I got a moon over my head.
Sorry, Jeff, why I can't trade it.
This.
Oh no.
Cancel this. Come back here. Close the stream. Alright, we need to try to get in for this next one, boys.
And nobody can trade.
As you can see here, this is the...
If there's no trade loot, I'm gonna swap to my DK here.
Nobody's handed me anything, so I'm doubting anybody can trade anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run out right now then. My DK's right outside.
So guys, both, what's going on with your class? This is Wednesday. I thought from Wednesday from 5 to 10 you had class.
Yeah, we're choosing which project we're going to take, so probably the next couple of weeks. Once we choose, then we'll see what the schedule's like. But I don't, it's something I have to do during the day, so I don't think it's going to be as late as it's posted to be.
Okay, he's sneaking now.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck Zymox. I'm not even a hunter and I don't want that shit.
Yeah, so we want to get our mail, so we have...
But to be honest though, the World First Guild, I watched 3 hours of him teaching that other guild to do Zymox. I actually don't think it's as hard as what you what Preach fucking doom and gloom says, and some of that could be because Preach is still for fucking healing that thing.
You just gotta have 100 million plans in your head at all times. No problem, bro.
No. So what Preach said to do is not what Max said to do in those 3 hours.
Yeah, but Max hasn't even killed the fight.
Yeah, he has. He's 8 out of 10 now.
Oh, he's gotten run through. I guess it has been a few weeks.
I think he is. That's what he posted on the stream.
I mean, I'm assuming at this point, yeah, he's been in for most of the fights.
I don't think he ever goes in because it wouldn't be efficient. Not to be playing FP, right?
Oh, I definitely think he's been in.
No, he definitely plays. I don't think he would just. I don't think he'd keep playing.
Raid, though. He does not go to raid. They're giving up characters for next year.
Which isn't going to take too long with the new loot stuff.
Exactly. The 8 out of 10 if they're doing split runs. So it's 8 out of 10 on
Yeah. I could see that being a thing. It's just goes in when it's belts or whatever.
Andre, can you iron back me?
You Venom Shadow, this is the reason why you're the backup, in case Xena doesn't have internet.
You're making him sweat, effectively.
Can we reset this boss?
You probably can, but more importantly, you're going to have a lot of time anyway, because they're going to swap people in and out, that type of thing.
I just need 8 minutes.
I don't know how long this will take, but it probably won't be 8 minutes. Who all needs in out? We're now at Huntsman.
Illmage needs in.
Okay, we need to sneak an Illmage in. Venom Shadow says he needs in. Who doesn't need Huntsman?
I'd like in too.
All good wants in too. Who doesn't need this? Guys, still have to swap people in and out, guys. That part doesn't change.
It's a pretty minor upgrade for Abunabu if you want to kick me.
I mean, technically Zeus doesn't need in, but I think you need me in.
I need to have 4 healers. I need to have all 4 healers. I actually need to get Aspect in too.
You can set gas and
I think you guys can probably 4 heal it. I don't think you guys can 5 heal it, if that makes sense.
You mean 3?
Okay, Venom Shadow says it's not as big of an upgrade as these guys' bow. I can sit out if I need to. That'll sneak 1 person in. So that'll get Aspect. That'll get the 4 main healers back together. If I sit out, I'll just never get. I'll have it do this. Chinkad, you're with me. Then, if you don't need loot, but you want to kill, we'll just have to wait till.
I mean, they're both upgrades, but I think.
Well, I think the bow. I think getting bows on hunters are probably one of the most important things.
The neck, my current neck has a socket.
And then I got to fucking make a whole nother fucking crew because Karl Marksman, Ninkai, and fucking Augur they have their fucking piece of shit trinket. Oh, and Bread Pie. I gotta make sure Bread Pie's in that piece of shit too. I guess Onway still has to stay over there because of that piece of shit thing. Illmage. We still need to sneak Illmage in there somehow, some way, guys.
All right,
work
guys,
with me.
Alright, I'm just gonna hearth. I'm not sure quickly that.
Huntsman.
Oh, I
so
guess
I'll
I
walk
want
you
him
through Machiavelli's stream again. It's not too bad. It's
Actually,
pretty
can a
good
mage do a
still.
port to Ouroboros?
Let's just...
Ouroboros.
I was gonna say Bora Bora.
I want to go to Bora Bora. Hit me.
Gas can say, I don't have any polls in this guy, I'll just watch it.
Okay.
I understand what's going on, but...
That'll fix that. Okay, Machiavelli, I'll give you raid lead for right now.
Pop out, we'll pop it out.
Before I leave, who needs an extra flash?
Heck does. Yeah, I have
Who's
an
that?
extra flat. No.
I can hold some
Watching,
flash.
boys. This is it. Machiavelli the Warlock.
I'm gonna give mine to Red Pie to hold.
I have one.
Oh, you bastard!
It's effective, I can hold it.
One for that flask.
I don't know if I trust you to hold it, my ship.
You think I'll double dip?
Okay.
And drinking it.
Okay, that takes care of that. Now, you guys need to get zoned in. I'm out. Everybody should be able to go in and out, all that kind of jazz.
Closet.
Markers are skull, moon, and blue. Right?
Oh, shit, I need to come back in there for that, don't I?
I got it. I fucked it up last time, but I got it.
You stream it, I'll watch it, Carl Marksman.
No pressure.
What green is there, Altair?
Yeah, just remember the green.
Okay,
No, that needs to go back.
No.
Boys.
Wait,
No.
no, the point is towards us. The point is towards us.
the point is away from us.
It's not that. There's also.
Okay, stop. There's an order. There's an order to it here. Okay, so
Purple's on that.
okay, you're still not doing you still don't understand the spacing. Closer, but no.
Does it got to be tighter?
Just part that and have them summon back in.
Okay.
Fucking.
You're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill the guys over there.
So it needs to be more spread out.
Everything's based on the lines on the floor.
Oh yes. Okay.
Okay, so purple can be there, and then okay. Now you see where yellow is? Yellow needs to be moved inside so that the mark is just to the inside of the line. Same way with orange. Don't put it on the circle. There you go. There you go. Right there. Now move yellow in the same way. Okay. Now green needs to be on an actual line, and it should be 2 lines away. It should be 2 lines away from skull. No. Yeah, it should be on that coordinate. And then skull needs to be in line. Nope. Go over 2 lines. There you go. Now look down and make sure skull, green, and purple are perfect. Because right now skull's out of line or something's out of line there.
I'm setting up the arrow.
We gotta do geometry class here. There you go.
Soak.
I'm so proud of myself.
Now because our tanks are kind of sometimes retarded, put a red X in that one corner just for the tanks to feel warm and fuzzy and special. Just like that.
Yay.
Now, is everybody there? Is everybody in range? Do you have codexes and shit like that? Because I would have pulled a lot of that shit out.
Does anyone need one? I'll pull one out.
I got one.
Because I have feasts and shit like that I pulled out because I was planning to be in all 3 bosses and Sword wasn't here.
You grabbing the other ones, Machiavelli? Because that's the only one I have.
Sorry. Yeah.
Anyone need a feast?
Yes, please.
Okay, you guys got this.
Everyone's in my range, so we good? 12?
Yep.
Full timers up.
We don't have the note up.
Oh, for the soaks? Yeah, hang on.
And here we go. We're pulling.
Oh, no way.
Oh, boy.
Fucking serious. It would have been really bad, guys.
He said hold up. Like,
that
I mean,
was a good prank.
What?
Good.
How much money you got?
Fucking trinket.
RIP double tap.
Can we reset the boss?
No, you do not need to reset it for this guy.
Reset. I want to set a minute full timer.
Okay, there it is. Ilmage and Kirk, you're going to be the I guess it'd be the 4th Sin Seeker there, around 414. And the hunters know what they're doing.
I wonder who the backup is.
We don't have
Okay,
Bang It
it's
In
not
for his
Bang.
backup. Don't forget, we need a gateway over into the center of that fucking triangle over there. If we haven't, yep, we already got it. Good. Okay.
How long do you need? No more.
25-second cool time.
I blame Altair for this.
Yeah, me too.
You want to see how this was going to go without that note up?
Yes, actually.
Kinda.
Yeah, a little.
Well, I'm just mad you didn't say it earlier. It's kind of your job.
Ha!
Shut him up.
Alright, here we go, boys. We're going to be pulling in 3, 2, 1.
I told you, I don't like doing this without sword here. It's like, it just doesn't feel right.
Everybody's going to unleash their load. They have to focus down Margor because if they don't...
Remember, the first Sin Seekers that come out here, in about 8 seconds, you just go to the outside of that circle, and you need 2 or 3 guys standing in a line with you.
Everybody needs to soak this.
Preferably 3 or 4, I guess. And we eat those. They will not be immune. Don't run out with those. Just spread them out. And guys, jump in those lines, help them out. Don't soak more than 1 at a time. Perfect. From here on out, next Sin Seeker group will be Abu Nabu and all good.
So they have plenty of time on Sin Seekers, but they need to get in.
Don't forget the green triangle. Carl.
I've literally just had my eye on it the whole time. I'm barely watching my rotation.
And we're going to watch him die very shortly.
Excuses.
Baltimore's also just falling over like a champion.
This was really fast.
Taking your eyes off both those buttons?
Hey, there's like 3.
And we have another lunge.
And kill shot sometimes.
Everybody needs to be in on this lunge. Alright. 4 gas is out, so we'll have shades spawning. Healers need to heal that up. As well as DPS need to make sure they CC the ads. Not let the ads come out. We'll be getting
Shades?
Seeker in 13
Can
seconds.
you guys stand in the circle?
Shades are bringing out. They need to be CC. Come on back. 4 gas is over there. You want to focus Huntsman. We got Sin Seekers out. Alright. No, Dark Legato. Not doing this correctly. And Bang It In is dead.
Why do we have a dead person?
That's not good. We need to move the boss out of range. Alright, we're good here. Stop moving. Oh, big boy shade. Dang.
Like 50 on the energy.
That dude's huge.
Yeah, as soon as we hit 60, we'll tell the DKs to grip.
Shades
Okay,
are
grip
going
him.
to be focused.
Grip him and kill him before it hits the boss. If you spawn it right next to the boss like what you just did, it enrages the boss, and we start losing people. Just putting that out there to you.
It's so fun to start either.
Shades, grip.
This is going to be a wipe, I think. We shouldn't be having these problems. Well,
Shades?
they shouldn't be having these problems.
You know what, Carl Marksman? When on the next pull, I think you actually need to slide green and skull to the right one square.
Okay.
I think the angle of your dangle is too dangly. Just die, guys.
You get correlated.
I think the angle of his dangle is off by 1 square, and that's why we lost a guy at yellow right there. But Bang It In, green triangle. When you're the backup, you have to pop your immunity and stand on it. You will not be hitting the boss, and there's no other way for me to tell you that. You have to be at green triangle, because we have to have just enough healing rain and druid circle time so that it will heal the dude that's at like 99% up to 100%, because if he spawns right next to the boss instantly eats the fucker.
This food's fantastic, just so you guys know. On another level. I could do this raid leader thing.
Something's off.
Stars
Okay, we'll try that. Okay, try it again. You one-shot this last 2 fucking weeks. Now we're having issues.
Dang, it took beast.
Now, spread out around fucking Skull, every direction. That way spread shots easier. And it may just be we just need a 5th healer, I don't know.
My internet is back.
Well, good for you.
Just letting you know.
Now, the first Sin Seeker's coming out. We just put these at the edge of the circle, and guys are going to stand between the boss and you. Inside this circle. No one leaves the circle. This is the circle of trust. This is the circle of goodness. Everybody's in the circle. Look at that. The circle of trust. This is guild bonding right here. Not guild bonding, Shatina. Guild bonding.
Aww.
I mean, I'm not in there.
More.
It's different when I'm in there.
Okay, now we're going to the next one. Now, don't forget, the guys that soak, the boss has to be at Skull. The guys that soak have to be at Green. Guys, just so you know, like, put the center of the fucking green thing on Skull. If you don't, we're going to have people in the back like what you're doing, healers. Like, everybody's gravitating and not going around the boss in the front and the back. Shades are out.
We're back there because we can't heal the shade from the circle.
I can.
Well, you have more range than I do.
Sin Seekers, these go to the marks. These go to the marks. These go to the marks. Back up. Bang it in. Back up. Bang it in. When he says back up, you fucking back the shit up.
Rip Soul.
Kind of late.
No, he had plenty of time. I heard him. I had to repeat it because I didn't see you moving.
You're around 60. Time to group.
Pull him in. Pull him in. Pull him in and kill him. Be the boss if you need to, so we can cleave into everything and AoE stun everything.
Rip Soul and Shades coming.
Don't let the roars go off. Okay, Rip Soul's out. Okay, reset the boss. Shades are out. Rip Soul's out, healers. These Sin Seekers go to the mark.
Oh, we need a backup again.
I can do it. Oh my gosh.
Somebody just ran a mark over another dude. They didn't get back. They did not. Carl Marksman, use the fucking gateway, dude.
Rip Soul.
Mine wasn't the one that hit an extra person. Like, I didn't get the gateway, but mine was the last one off. I didn't hit an extra person.
Alright, 60 time.
Okay, grip them in. Grip them in, make sure they don't get the cast off. We may not be able to do this because we've just lost 2 immunities.
The mages should be next.
Yeah. You guys better kill this boss in 2 minutes and 6 seconds.
That lust is here. This is good. Good work, boys. Pump, 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 pump. Get these out.
Okay, run the nasty shit out to the edges.
Keep chainsing. This motherfucker hurts, alright? Burn.
Sin
Burn
Seekers,
the
go
boss.
back there.
Focus the boss.
And mages, these should be you. Mages, you have to be at green. Green, mages, green. Mages, you have to fucking be at green fucking triangle to soak! You just killed people! Everybody went back there's dead!
Here's Howl's gonna be out.
It also didn't help that Star ran to orange.
Well, we're all kind of grouped up there, but yeah. I only got hit by one though.
Gateway focus didn't work.
Yeah, it's alright. This.
I can suck the neck.
Just let them kill themselves. We don't have enough. We can't immune it. Like the 3 Sin Seeker from now on is a death sentence. Death lies dead.
I'm dead.
I honestly think you have to have 5 healers. I honestly think that.
I think so too.
So the problem is we have too many people dying and not getting immune. So then the shades that spawn there are like 10% HP. So we have to spam like heavy single target heals into them. Like we're having simple mechanic issues.
It's
over
a
a healing
healing problem.
Okay, then guys, do you understand, mages? When you soak, what color do you go to?
I mean, someone was not on like going to the.
I don't care what color do you go to when you soak?
Green. I was on green.
Exactly. That's all I care about.
Effective, maybe still just put the other healer in, because then we can just out heal the mistakes. Like,
bang it in. When you have to soak as a backup, where do you go?
Green.
Okay. Carl Marksman, it was you last week. Where do you go?
Green.
Okay. We set these lines up for a fucking purpose, guys. You have to be in the right spot. If you have orange over your head, you have to be at orange. If you have yellow over your head, you have to be at yellow. You have purple, you got to be at purple. You can't do your own thing. You have to soak. You have to be at the soak location. The angle of the dangles mean a lot here.
Could I get a... That Warlock Gate's out of full range, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can go full.
Okay. Yeah, my mouse over thingy from the Zoth wasn't working, so let me use that for a sec. Okay, it's working now.
Now, spread the fuck out, guys. Everybody's on the back half of this room. Go over by where the cages are. You get less spread shot. Healers will like you more. They won't have to tie a stake around you to get the dog to play with you.
Alright, we're back.
Kurt Marshman, you better walk in there.
I am.
Alright, so we're going to just continue to be a little bit less nice as the night goes on.
Okay, make sure we need several guys in these.
Screeches like a motherfucker. However, they can't hear me right now.
Now the next set has to go to the marks. Remember, there is a gateway that'll take you over there if you need it to. Don't try to run the distance unless you have that fucking gateway debuff. Just fucking use the gateway. It's much faster than you run.
Mordor dies. We want this to die before the Sin Seeker in 20 seconds, so that we don't get it. That's the plan. An easy death. It should easily die here, and then we're going to go back into the Shade phase. So this is the phase we're having the hardest problem with. I don't know why. People just aren't giving up their numbers. Like, it's just ridiculous. So, we get this dotted up on Mac's screen here. He'll keep the main boss focused. He's not in the circle right now. He really should be. Tank is kind of tanking it pretty far out. It could come closer.
Rip Souls out, healers.
Shades?
Shades are coming out right now.
Shades. Those will need to be
Sin Seeker should be ready to back up if you need.
You got Sin Seeker in 5 seconds, so you're going to need to watch these guys. They should all be gravitating towards the left side of the ring, towards green side.
Get out there. Go,
all
go, go.
3 of those
get in position.
Are not in the right side of the ring this
Recalling.
early. So we got our immunes. They should heal up here. Perfect. That was a good example of what we want to do.
Rip Soul healers.
Rip Souls up. They can heal through it. Perfect. Vargas is at 58. The Shades are just about over 50 energy. When they hit 65,
okay, we're about 55. We're almost getting to hit 60. Grip now.
60. All right,
grip
now
them in. Kill them.
60.
Grip them. Kill them.
Grip that
grip
shade
kill.
in.
Grip
the
kill.
Other Shade's getting gripped.
Load up.
In.
You got plenty of time before Sin Seekers.
Blow
the shit
up.
Don't let any casket off.
Yeah, 20 seconds on Sin Seeker, so 20 seconds.
Rip Soul, and then Shades coming?
Rip Soul. Rip Soul and Shades coming out. Shades are coming out now. Rip Soul's already taken care of.
On the Shades of Vargas. No dots.
Polymorph. Okay, get ready for Sin Seeker. It's coming out right now. These have to go to the mark, so use the gateway if you need to.
Left side of this map, look at that. Hunter's already gravitating over. Machiavelli. He's going all the way to Star.
Go, go, go. Get to your marks.
Seems a little bit. I think Star.
Who the fuck is orange?
Sorry, gateway fuck out.
think
That's
Star
on
and
me.
Orange are fucked up.
What soul?
That's the problem.
My energy up.
Bargaff should die
We're not
here.
there yet.
Once
We're gonna
Bargaff
do
dies,
that.
Get ready.
you'll have this guy come back
Let the
in.
healers deal with Ripsoul. Now pull him in. Pull him in.
Pull him in. We want Lust. Kill the shady
Okay, kill it
Bargaff.
all. Don't let the cast get off. Don't let the cast get off.
Yeah. Here
They're
we
not
go.
casting. They're casting. There you go. They're dead.
And they're dead.
Okay.
Now
As long as you
focus
don't.
on
Now as long as
Huntsman
we get the
the
Sin
entire
Seekers out, and run the fucking turds
Pearson
out,
Howells
we
need
win.
to go to the wall.
This next Sin Seeker will be the mages immuning it at green. At green, they will immune it.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
So
watch
mages,
here.
if it was me, I would go kind of towards green. Okay, we need backup. Bang it in. Backup. Bang it in.
That's a little.
I think we lost a guy there because our backup wasn't there fast enough.
No, that was my fault. Is there any BRS?
Wait, Ironbark?
No battle run.
All right.
Team
So
sub on
they have
Deathline.
to start killing these
Give
things.
immunity, Abu?
In 30 seconds, they will.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you.
Who do we have for immunities?
It's
I
supposed
can
to
immune.
All good. You're available. Is anybody else available?
Abu
Focus
will be
on
available if I get a battle
Baltimore.
rest.
Yeah,
we
one
don't.
3
second.
seconds.
Okay, we will have Abu and all good for immunities.
We need to be
Okay,
focused.
because if these
guys.
guys are going to suicide, we're just going to let them suicide.
The problem we have here is we have people on Hexus. We need everyone.
Okay,
on
Sin Seeker in about 9 seconds, guys. Okay, you killed the
Alright.
last boss right now.
There you go.
All you can do is fuck up Sin Seeker.
Here we go.
So
Easy,
Abu and all good
easy,
should be hanging around
man.
green.
Zeusy. Perfect.
And there we go.
Shoguns.
What the fuck are you doing, Purple?
Damn, Perp.
Purple, you're gonna kill yourself.
Fucking work.
You gotta go
And the
fucking.
boss
You gotta
should
go
die.
where they're supposed to be at.
USC, no weapon,
Jesus
man.
Christ, man!
Don't
Like
you-
we literally have marks set up geometrically on purpose, so that fucking
All right, boys.
you go to the mark and everything
Coming
works
back
right.
In. Here we go. Need to watch the worst fight in the fucking game.
lucky.
Now, does anybody have any excess loot?
This is PTSD from fucking Nighthold and that other bullshit warrior getting fucking crazy gear. That's bullshit.
Here we are. We're back.
I told
We're
you the
back.
secret's just putting lucky.
That's bullshit, man.
You
Oh
should have
my
puckered your
God.
butthole, bro. Why didn't you pucker your butthole?
I should have puckered my fucking butthole. Like, man, this fucking guy got a
That shit
socket
tight.
abyss fucking. I can't do this,
You gotta
man.
have luck in your name,
I'm
man.
thinking 925, 930, what is it, 925 Dread of Souls? Is that what he had?
No, in Inkai it does not exist.
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's
that weapon's a
once
myth.
yet.
Hunters have gotten every other possible drop so far.
So, the next boss is Huntsman. I'll be in on that for sure, most likely. So we'll talk.
Fun times.
Don't worry, 1 week, like 3 of us will get it, and it'll be glorious.
Now,
Oh,
start
who
at
beat me to the skin? Oh.
Altair, stop it.
What'd I do?
Oh, Shogun, you don't get
Second.
whipped out of Hungry Destroyer like that.
Oh, it wasn't again. That was I wasn't in the raid the first time. That was
I don't need gear off.
I know. I'm not changing too many people because this one is a clusterfuck, and I want to get it over with.
You quick on it, man.
I gotta read down, get the new week word too. I just realized that.
All right. Right now, guys, I'm only going to change out 1 or 2 people from what we killed of that the other day. Okay? So right now, if you weren't in on Monday, you probably need to start heading to the exit. Matter of fact, Tanks, if you need to, clear that fucking pipe there by there. So we have the exit. You know where that pipe hole is? As you walk out right here, there's a pack. You're going to kill this pack, and then there's a pack against the wall to the left and a pipe.
Oh.
And the pipe actually takes you outside.
Okay.
And we're going to clear to that pipe so guys can get out right after
Alrighty,
these 2
we'll
trash
get
pulls.
in. It's gonna be
Is this trash with
fun.
lusting over?
We probably have time to get this set up because we have people that can't follow directions and download weak cars in time.
well, and hungering is like resettable, so
I did download Sweet Horror.
Yep, that it is.
Shit. Did I? I did. Gluttonous Miasma.
Now that pack over by the wall next to that pipe. There you go. That pipe actually takes you outside if you guys didn't know that.
Oh shit.
I kept thinking people were talking about the one over here because the boss, the friendlies appear over there. I was like, we can't get up there.
No, that pipe hole right there.
That makes sense. I was wondering how you got it back out.
You just kill yourself, or you have to beat
No,
Darth
you
Vader.
just fall. You just go there. So, yeah, if you weren't in for the other night, just jump through that hole. If you were in, we need to start funneling these guys in, and we'll readjust once we get there with fucking summons and shit like that.
What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool.
What, exit out of the raid like that?
Yeah. What the fuck? We should go back in.
was jumping
Now
off.
we will swap some people. We will swap some folks out, but I think everybody that has been there for the last fucking week struggling on that thing will all tell you that like less is more on this.
No!
What happened?
I fell down the elevator.
Don't you have a heroic leap?
There's an elevator?
Yeah, I lived. But
What am I doing?
I walked too early. I went underneath the platform before actually.
Can I just say real quick on one of our wipes how incredibly entertaining it was to have a giant frog shade hopping towards us?
I saw that.
Like, the effective was yelling, it was a wipe, I didn't want to say anything then, but I was in fucking amazement. That made my night, just the giant frog leaping towards us.
Dude, it made your night, and meanwhile there's me like, oh fuck, I can't let this frog punch the pot.
So I was back here resetting a week aura. I need to tag that. Did that again.
Yeah, we got lots of time. I'm gonna swap people in and out.
Oh yeah. Daddy's here for this boss boys.
We'll definitely be dropping codex once we swap people out. We might actually, by the time we get there and everybody, I'm not sure if you guys got trash cleaned yet.
Yeah.
Yep. They do.
Okay, let's. We're probably gonna take a break while I set this up then. Let me say right now, at a minimum, you're gonna have 3 or 4 minutes of break time. Probably more than that, because I got to take a leak, and after I get it set up, I'm going to take a minute or two.
Do you want to start a timer or just come back and...
Nope. You just guesstimate the best you can.
Ice cream time.
Were you going to go for growth now?
I'm going to do Zymox some if we get this, but I don't know how long. Like, we may just get a little bit and then swap to heroic for like the last hour, or it may stay on Zymox. It depends on how progression's going and how much people want to break, if that makes sense.
Alright, just let me know since the universe told me to get fucked. So, I just want to know when I can come back.
I say we kick Lucky. Taking too much loot from me.
You just got a name change to Lucky Nevermore.
I'm ready to kick everyone who isn't a hunter weapon who gets loot on that bot.
Just fucking funnel loot.
Only hunters, and even then if they don't get the weapon, they get kicked.
Wait, you just make our jobs easier. We don't have to heal you then. Just turtle everything. Cool.
Hell yeah, turtle every single one.
To the mage and druids? Not good.
Is Def taking a leak right now?
No, he's swapping groups around.
Oh, that mage got some 226.
Fuck, I was gonna talk so much shit. He's still here. I'll wait till he leaves.
There we go.
If anybody narcs, you're on his shit list.
Yeah, fucking narcs.
Looking at you, Mr.
Fucking lucky, fucking getting fucking bracers, fucker. That's a narc right there. No, honestly, Carl's narky. I can see Carl being a narc. Hey, Jinkad, were you in for this fight? Last time Nick died?
No.
Want to go play HOTS?
So I might be in it. I don't know.
Okay. I'll let you figure.
Well, Jinkad is going to replace Impossible.
Fuck.
And we can still swap one more guy or so.
Who's my HOTS buddy?
We'll be getting formed up. We're on break, technically, 2 minutes.
Okay, I made it in. I'm going to take a break.
Let's get Dolphins were. If I go that route, right, I'll be over 21% haste, which would be nice. Just won't get the crit surges. I'll lose the intellect, but I'll get more periodic intellect. I think it's actually more worth just having intellect, even though. Reputation gains, nice. Fucking worthless, to be honest. I don't know if I updated my IO. 98. Let's look at this. Let's go to our IO client. So I did that earlier, guys. The Theater of Pain. I don't know if it's going to update while I'm logged in. Let's look, you know. 97. So. No, it's not going to look that up. Oh, it is. Oh, nice. Same with that. The other side time. 5 seconds left.
Okay, we need to get a summoning stone. We need to get Jinkad in. Now, we can sacrifice one person for replacement. Because we got Jinkad in now. Carl Marksman, you're in here. Were you in here last week?
Yeah.
Then who wasn't here last week? Was it all good? Abu Nabu? I think it was all good.
All good was in the kill. All good can take my place.
I showed up late that day.
You can take my place. I have no upgrades.
Oh, then yeah, take Abu's place.
Okay, so all good. You can take
I can still get a chest.
Abu Nabu's place. Now, we can probably sneak one more guy in here. Somebody sounds like they're fucking pinching one off here.
I mean, I'd like to learn it. But I wasn't there for. I don't even think I have a pull on it.
I got a ton of work I can do, so I'm kind of impartial.
Well, give me a lead before you bail if you're gonna bail, Machiavelli.
I can do that.
Does anyone have a mailbox toy?
Okay.
Tell you what, I'm gonna drop a mailbox before I leave.
need one. I need one guy. Nevermore, Bangin' and Ninkai. One of you three. Take a pick.
Just roll. Everyone roll.
Pick one that's got the trinket.
I'm watching your stream. Why are you leaving?
Okay.
Bangin', fuck you.
Does anybody have loot? To be honest, Nevermore, Bangin'. You guys both have loot.
Oh yeah, I got shoulders, legs, and a trinket.
Okay. Well, we'll have to move Barney in that location, and Nevermore had to be in the back then. Okay, now you need to get the right WeCar. You need to delete the wrong WeCar.
Alrighty. I'm gonna fucking Culver or something. I'm gonna put my personal blast here and go into the A. Better be fucking orange again, dude. Oh, I don't know if these. I need to buy some tokens. Let me get out some selling.
I already have the weak core.
Okay, now I have pushed the raid notes to everybody. So everybody should have a weak card now. Now it won't pop up till we engage. The weak card should be called Miasma Soap Group. And if you just click on the parent, it should show your name with a star on it, and then underneath it it'll show S and SAP icon, and then that type thing. Does everybody have that? It's called Miasma Soap Group. Everybody should have that WeCar. No one should have one that says Miasma Health Plus Smart Group. And everybody still should have a Gluttonous Miasma Chat Announcer. Now, because of the way the WeCar works, from this moment on you cannot reload, otherwise you have to tell me because I have to push the notes again. Okay, so yellow star if on your note should be Deathfly, Tatsi, Karl Marksman, and Shogun Master Envoy. On orange should be Pays, Aspect, Kirk Doralcal, Dark Legato, Venom Shadow. On purple should be me, Nevermore, Alistair, Lucky Legend, Jinkad. On green should be Vuelto, Zusti, Barney, Allgood, Illmage. Here will be a Codex. There will be a feast. I will drop another cauldron here.
So what does this WeCar do when it pops up? What will it do for me?
Okay, the very top line is the guy that's assigned to your color. Okay? And there'll be a red line. The red line is for Desolate. You have to keep him above that, otherwise he dies Desolate. Anybody that's pink is actively soaking. See?
1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that gate our part on the right? Or...
Should show you who has S and sap stacks, who doesn't, all that kind of jazz. Okay, let's do this. Remember, let the healers stay in the center whenever you guys run out for the shit. Remember, go back to your homes. Somebody's talking. What'd you say?
Check your weapon
5,
oils.
4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is Lucky Legend dead?
4.
We
Lucky
got
Legend,
in a
what
line.
happened?
We both went the same direction.
Somebody's trying to kill me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GK, you can't hang out on me and kill me like that, dude.
2,
No one ran out with me. What did you want me to do? I had the circle.
5.
People had to run out with you, but you can't run out with me. You can't hang out with me. No, this is a wife. We're already dead. But GK, you can't hang out with me like that. You should have the other people on purple should be running out with you. That should have been
the only one nearby, and
should have been Nevermore and Lucky Legend are the only two guys that can run out with you.
Orbs blow up in
5,
restay.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Now, what I would suggest, Jinkad, is okay. So let me explain this to you, and I Nevermore's in that group. You guys, so at the very beginning, you guys were both soaking with the miasma person.
Not my best
But
roll.
honestly, the miasma person only needs one guy to maintain. He only needs two to fucking go ahead. So, like, in your case, Jinkad, if somebody else is soaking it, you don't need to soak it. If that makes sense.
I thought I was the only one with stacks in my group. And
No,
I
you and a few people can help soak you and type of thing. Like, I would rather you die than refresh our stacks back there.
Like sleeper.
For the even ones, when it's barrier, you still want to kind of try to stay in the back of it just in case, but the 4 people with miasma should be the only ones in the barrier.
Barrier's a fucking light bubble, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah, we need to get Bread Pie summoned since he's taking Faze's place, since he's obviously got connection issues.
Yeah. Miasma people are always in the thing on the back, whether it's the bubble or the spirit link, but if it's the yellow bubble, then it should be like only the barrier people.
Why can't non-barrier people be in the bubble as well? I'm confused.
Use it as
space.
It's smaller.
It's quite a bit smaller.
It's a little bit smaller.
Way tighter.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it again, guys, without a disconnection this time. That may change a few things.
During the regular phase, what's a safe stack amount before I should try to reset?
Okay, so do not pull.
4, 3.
Okay, so let me explain this, Jinkad. This is what we were doing, and this is what needs to continue. What we were doing was we would have we had 2 guys assigned per group. So we'd have group 1 soak. And then we'd have group 2 soak. And then we'd have group 1. And they would be responsible to keep the guy up until miasma swapped. So, like, if I have miasma and you soak me, as soon as miasma swaps, you need to start refreshing your stacks because somebody else needs to soak, if that makes sense. So basically, you should never be soaking more than 1 miasma at a time. Period. You need to refresh, and you don't always need to have 2 people in there. Okay? So, like, at some points, you're going to want only 1 person in there. Coming back from expunge, you may want to have 3 people for a second and then pull one guy out and then maybe the second guy out, if that makes sense. Bread Pie, you can absolutely drop your bubble in the back. You need to go out early with the consumption guys and drop it with the barrier. It'll be the second and the fourth one.
Yeah, second and fourth. If you can barrier slightly... So, sorry, real quick. So, miasma people will be like back here. Try to drop it where we'll be, so we each have a good damage reduction.
Oh, so they'll get barrier, we'll get AMZ?
Yeah.
Okay. I can
That's why I had AMZ too, so even all of them.
So yeah, 2-minute cooldown.
So if he gets second, I can get fourth then?
Okay, does anybody have any other questions that we haven't gone over that we didn't figure out? Because remember, we still need to do group 1 and 2s. Like, you still only want 1 or 2 guys in soaking all the time. No more than that. You know, unless we absolutely have to. You know, but I will say, after expunge, you may want 3 guys in, and then 1 guy steps back real quick and lets everybody else go in, if that makes sense. And remember, don't forget, you have to escort guys back, and then escort them back in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can't stand circles on top of each other.
5.
You've got to fucking move, Jinkad.
2, 1.
The person with purple did not run out at all, and I tried to stay with
He could be the healer. He could be the healer is what I'm saying. Like, we don't move. You have to move. If they don't, let them die.
This is a good pull, boys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This will be lasers.
Or we have...
Should be consumption after this laser?
No, I can't take any more.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Purple, I can't be set.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so for right now, Tatsi and Anway need fucking serious help. And like their health isn't moving.
They're in there.
5.
I took too long getting back there. It's my fault.
2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do I got anyone on purple? 1 sec.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was on purple right there?
Me, girl, I had no help.
Nevermore! You have to run out!
5, 4.
You and Jinkad want to stay on the boss! The healers have to stay out here! Not you!
2, 1.
Wipe, right?
4.
It's a wipe. Jinkad and Nevermore. You have to run out! I don't give a fuck if you kill! I don't care if you kill yourself suicide against the wall! You have to run out!
You said last poll we need to help people run out, so that's what I thought I
Yes,
needed to do.
you do.
I did not realize some people stay in.
The healers are gonna... So, you have 2 healers at purple.
1, 5.
We are not moving, period.
2.
We have to heal. so that the guys going out leeching and shit like that do it. If one of us has miasma, if a healer is at purple with miasma, like Aspect, they're not running. Period. If you don't see the guy running for expunge, he's probably a healer. Let him fucking die, or he's gonna have to deal with it himself. Like, this isn't rocket science, folks. Like, you have to swap every time. Like, if you're soaking this miasma, don't soak the next one. Refresh your stacks. If you're soaking the miasma, when expunge comes up, you gotta escort that guy.
I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna be.
I need 30 seconds for PI.
Try it.
Now, on top of that, the first person in each group to soak right now should be the healer for group 1. So, the healer should be on purple. The healer should be on orange and yellow and green. There are more runouts on the second group than the first group. So let the healers, if they're there, soak the first group and let them be group 1, if that makes any sense at all.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shields are up.
Okay, when shields are out, everybody just bails.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2.
We lost Carl Marksman. Was he one of
There
ours?
Yeah, I was
4,
leeching off of 2
3,
people. I don't know how it
2,
fucking...
1.
How'd you die then? Did you need for it?
There was a bit of nuance.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pathway is ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 1, 1. 5, 4, 3.
Okay, spread out, so you don't reset your stacks.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh yeah,
1.
we're at 25 days.
Now this should be the healers coming. Onway's not getting healed on whatever color she's at.
She had a laser.
5.
Well, you stand on the circle.
2, 1.
So if she has a laser, you just stand on the circle of the edge of the circle, and you'll have it.
Five, 4, 3.
Okay, so like right now in purple, Alistair and Lucky Legend are both doing it, but only one guy needs to be soaking that. The other guy needs to be off it. Like all we have to do is keep the guy above fucking the red line. The red line is what Desolate hits. I don't know if they're going to kill it without a fifth healer. I think they're just going to bleed to death.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
5, 4, 3,
So we're
2,
wiping?
1.
Yep, just wipe. So you guys understand, like,
4,
that weak R, you need to put that weak R somewhere where you can't fucking ignore it. Don't put it out in Siberia. It is your fucking lifeline on this encounter.
4, 3, 2.
Like,
So that was Carl that died first, right?
I believe it was.
Were you innocent or something? Because you got to green at like 50%.
So
were you soaking, or?
No, as was back behind yellow. I think I just helped stop soaking. I ran over to green once I got it on me. I got in there for a few seconds. Then we had to run the orbs out. I disengaged to get out.
I just mean before, because when you got to green, you were at 50%, and I was just wondering, because if you got hit by Desolate, like hopefully you have a shield on, and everyone should be at full HP. Like that's why no one should be soaking once the shields are out, because you'll get hit by Desolate, and then everyone will still be at full HP. So when Miasma stops or swaps, everyone will be at full HP.
And just so I don't have to keep saying it, the shields are out by about 6 seconds into the fight.
Why was that on that first round?
No one should be soaking there, because everyone will then be at full HP after when you swap. So then when everyone's running for the first thing, they'll be at 100% HP.
Yeah, no, I ran out for the.
We don't all want to listen to this. Either find a solution or shut the fuck up. Let's pull again and see if it happens twice. I ain't got time for this. I don't have Theo explanation time. Theo will explain something for 30 fucking minutes. Don't have that kind of time. I want to kill a boss.
I don't know what happened there.
Reset it quick.
Yeah, I got it.
Did I auto attack or something?
Yeah, auto shot.
Fuck.
5.
Tell me at 60 on Mage.
Okay, so calm down. Fucking, we got this shit. Okay? The number one thing, make sure that weak R is ingrained in your head. Like, only one guy should be pink. If there's two, that person has to absolutely be in there. Now, guys, I can't call shit for you guys. I just can't. Okay? I have to heal. So if you guys want to have information that the raid needs to know about, you're going to have to tell them. I got my own group to worry about. I get Jinkad and Evermore that still can't run out whenever it's time for expunge. Shit like that's going on. I got another healer in my group, so we have to make sure we don't kill each other.
Oh my god.
Like, my mouse is nowhere near him. I didn't press any buttons. I was just strafing. I don't know what's going on.
Just don't target him.
Don't target him till it's fucking time.
Just
like,
wait.
I thought maybe I right-clicked him, but my mouse is off in my fucking corner.
5.
Just don't target.
Man, you making those hunters look bad, man.
I don't know what. This has never happened to me.
Well,
every hunter I've seen has this problem. All good at one point had this problem. I yelled at him
that
enough.
was on Cahoon, and we had this fucking pool.
So, fucking get this shit together.
I'm just gonna face the wall. I fucking...
Get in the damn corner, Carl.
Get in the corner like you belong.
We're watching him, don't worry.
We're boxing him, man.
Okay, let's do this.
Shame. Shame.
Remember, guys,
5,
you only need one guy,
3,
to maintain,
1.
2+ to boost health. Shields are going out. Get out off your marks. Nevermore, quit fucking soaking. Reset your stacks, dude. Is what that means.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, for this Desolate, we need to run out for Sponge, Alistair Sponge.
She's unpotted.
Get some intel.
5, 4,
walking back.
3, 2, 1.
Carlton, good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And this will be where we need to go in.
Miasma people, you better be back there already.
3,
I didn't leave her.
1, 5.
Nevermore, you're gonna die up there. You gotta be back there.
1.
I can't call this shit out. Somebody's got to call this shit out for us.
Consume, not showing up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think we're gonna do it. We already got 2 dead. We have no batteries. Just fucking
4,
die.
3, 2.
I'll call the consume.
Like, seriously, what I did for consume is I stuck a 5-second countdown. Like, I'm listening to this go, but I'm spamming fucking buttons to heal. I can't hit push to talk to help to tell you guys that. You guys have to do that on your own. Highly recommend the 5-second countdown for consume. Highly recommend that.
Why is it not playing?
Real quick suggestion for with this new week aura. Like last time, right, we had 2 people at a time soaking, so if you see 2 people is enough to get their health rising. So as long as they're not like about to die when some damage is coming out, if you see 2 people are already inside and their names turn pink on the weak aura when they're inside, then don't get in, because otherwise we're just not going to have people's stacks reset.
I thought we all knew that, but
Obviously not. Well, I think people are just, since I'm not sitting there going group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2, they're not realizing that you still got to basically have the groups. We're just giving it in a different fucking order now. But you still, 1 guy maintains a person's health, 2 guys makes it rise. When you come back from expunge, you may find that you want to get a 3rd guy in there for a second or 2, maybe.
Alright guys, we're going on 30 minutes, so we have an hour left.
Let's do it.
Heroic.
You guys have got to call out, somebody literally needs to call out consumption in 5 seconds so those guys can get back there with miasma.
Oh. I'm dragging the boss anyways right then.
There we go, that's all 13. Let's fucking pump it.
Shields.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This one will be consumed.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
Alright, this one will
4,
be
3, 2.
So I'm gonna need to get back here.
Consumption coming.
Get ready to move.
After Lave. Now.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 1, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Spread out, spread out, spread out. That should be group 1. Should be the healers. We just lost 3 guys. I'm thinking that's a beam somewhere, maybe?
Nobody served me at all. Period.
4.
Where were you?
Duck.
1.
Why did we have nobody at Star? That Star should have been Deathfly, Tatsi, Karl Marksman, Shogun Master, and Envoy.
I was circle marker bleaching.
catastrophic now. We can't do this without healers up.
5, 4.
So Carl Marksman was at green. Where's the other guys?
2,
No, I was at orange.
He was at
5,
orange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's my fault. I messed up.
Guys, you have to be soaking. Like, period. You have to soak. Like Deathfly. Stand next to yellow. And like, you see that guy counting down, just stand in it for a little bit, bump him up, and then step out. You'll probably never reset your stacks till consumption comes out. Like, ever. You're just there, you're just going to boost the guy up, and then step out. Sometimes you'll be taking the boss, step in for a little bit. Because you have to get the guy up. Otherwise, we're dead. There's no fucking way around it. We're just toast. Like, there's 20 people in this. Everyone has to soak. No one's immune anymore. I don't think it's a hard concept. Like, you just go in and soak. One guy to maintain. I don't understand what else I can do for you guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, no one should be soaking at this point. Lucky Legend, nevermore. If you guys have stacks, you should never have stacks this early.
1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Expunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume after
5,
next laser.
4, 3, 2,
It's coming.
1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, because you might want to turtle this. We don't have any to soak you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4.
Again, we had like 4 people soaking there on purple. You can't do that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And suppression on
5,
Deathfly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Zoom in 5.
I need big on green.
Zoom.
Big soak on green, please. Whoa.
I'll take this
1.
if I could.
5, 4, 3,
Point to after consume.
1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ice block back there, Kirk, if you need to.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, we don't need 3 people in this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tank's third person's not a big deal.
Sorry, I got it. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Assuming 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How did back to the other train
5,
get?
4, 3, 1, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At this point, just why we've got 6 people dead. They're all DPS. We won't make the DPS check at this rate.
As a point of order, this is not a healing problem anymore because we're healing even more than last time.
No, yeah, this is absolutely not a healing issue. This is literally guys are either standing in so what's happening, I think, is people are like you're letting, like what I'm seeing at purple, just from purple. At one point, I had 4 guys being leached off of. Like, that's insane.
The only reason I stepped into there was because the guy had 42 pop above his head, so I figured I'd want to give him a little higher. I walked in.
But we'd have to have one, at a minimum, one guy needs to be out every time. Like, we can't fucking reset. Like, there's no one for the next set if everybody is stuck there. If that makes sense.
How about this? Group 1 soaks, Group 2 soaks, do not go in ever if it's not your group. If they're under 50%, the first 2 people should be doing it. If they're not, kick them out. It's not that hard anymore.
If they get something else, that's the problem.
Then use a defensive. I have never died to a laser. And I've had less than 20% health.
If you have miasma and you're below, I don't know, 70%, and then you also get consumed, there's a really high chance that you're gonna die. So I don't know.
70%? There's no way. That's not true at all. 70% is so high.
Okay, so
let me go back there and look.
So several things. Let's discuss a few things. First off, if you have miasma, you can mitigate that with defenses. So if you pop something, you will take less miasma damage. Okay, that is a thing that can happen. That's why we have them run back in the back with Spirit Link and fucking Barrier. That does work. So you can mitigate some of the damage from miasma. We should have guys running out and back. The only thing else that I can see is I'm literally watching everybody standing in purple, and then like everybody jumps out of purple and like lets the guy drop down to nothing. Like one guy goes in, and then if you need to bump him up, get 2 guys in, but do it in a controlled manner. Don't fucking just panic react. Like we have to have at a minimum 1 guy getting cooldown so that he can soak again. At a minimum 1 guy. Now let's do this. At a minimum, 1 guy always needs to be out, or he needs to come back because he was soaking because he had miasma at another color. But you can't have all 4 guys at the same time in there. You've got to get guys out so that they reset.
2, 1.
So this is group 1. You're going to soak here for about 5 seconds. Now everybody's out of this circle because Hey, imagine this. There's absorbs on them.
3, 2, 1.
Can't defy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Someone else on purple? Anyone?
5.
Well, hell, you had two other guys in there with.
No, I had one. I'll explain after.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You ready to go? Consume the
Zoom.
Take the gateway.
5,
No more.
4, 3,
Okay, so
2, 1.
whoever that guy was,
5,
absolutely.
4,
So what you do,
3,
I think it might have been you,
2,
Nevermore.
1.
You stand on the edge, like I did there. You don't move. The laser will miss you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got it tight. Sorry, I got it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is consume after.
5, 4, 3.
It's white.
Gateways.
It's white. It's white. Onway's dead. Onway's dead. We have no battle res. Every time we lose a healer, it's over with.
5, 4.
Yo, can we try something? Can we try, since I'm not like there, can I just like call like everything basically? Like I'll call everything that's coming up, like oh expunge is coming 8 seconds, make sure this guy's topped up, this guy needs a DR, blah blah blah. You want me to do that shit?
I don't care what you do. I can't call anything. I had to be in here.
Let me try.
You threw out the other fucking healer. So like until Cairo gets back tomorrow, there's nothing I can do because I had to like these people take retarded amounts of damage. And like I'm still watching multiple people fucking soaking when the guys are like, if the guy's at 90% health, no one should be in that circle, in my opinion.
Carl, can you turn on that weak aura that you stopped turning on, the one with the like 4 people with miasma on their health bars?
The one you probably
let me
deleted.
See if it's in the.
Kirk linked it.
Now this isn't hard. You have to fucking heal your dude. Like you have to heal your dude. And what I think's happening is people are over healing their dudes. Since I'm not sitting there going group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2. I'm almost positive that's what's happening. Because that's what's happening at least at purple. Also, melee. You do not get to stay on the boss when fucking expunge comes out. You have to move. Healers take the spot. You will move. Okay? If you can't move, you need to get the fuck out. Abu Navu and Ninkai can. So can Machiavelli. You have to get out. We need the space. The tanks, since they're taking damage, their fucking circle grows bigger and bigger.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody's good. Everybody's good.
Five, four,
Colin?
3, 2, 1.
Miasma swaps here. Expunge soon. Everybody's good for this expunge. Laser soon.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Star
1.
needs some help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody's good for this next Desolate.
5.
Star
4,
may need a little help.
3, 2, 1.
Expunge coming. Circle and diamond. All could just pop
5,
something here.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5.
Everybody's
4,
really good on
3,
HP. Laser's coming.
2,
This is consume
1.
after. Green may need a little help.
3, 2, 1.
Why is Orange not got back there?
4, 3,
Spread out soon. Spread out,
2,
spread out.
1.
Laser's coming 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Purple, green, little help.
1.
Back up Orange.
Here comes Desolate.
5, 4,
Orange needs help. Orange,
3,
orange, orange, orange.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Expunge coming. Everybody's topped for this expunge. Orange, yellow.
5,
Laser's
4,
coming. Everybody's good.
3, 2, 1.
Green, a
5,
little bit help.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5.
Desolate. We're good for this Desolate.
3, 2, 1.
Expunge is the next 7 seconds. Purple needs help for this. Purple may need a defensive here. Or a
5,
DR.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Laser next with consume after.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Green,
1.
green.
Might have to come back anyway.
5,
I will.
4,
Fine.
3,
Get ready to get back.
2, 1.
Take block 8. Green is a bit low.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4,
Get ready to spread out.
3,
Spread, spread, spread.
2, 1.
Laser's coming. 5 seconds.
5, 4,
Everybody's
3,
topped.
2, 1.
Green bit help. Green.
5,
Orange
4,
bit of help.
3, 2,
Can
1.
you stand there, Duff?
5,
Defensive orange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Expunge coming. Everybody's good on HP. Yellow is gonna need help. Orange is gonna need help. Okay, we lost you.
5,
Battle Risen.
4, 3,
Laser's coming.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swapping Miasma here.
5,
These guys are all good for Desolate.
3, 2,
Green,
1.
green maybe need a bit of help. So, this is Expunge coming. Everybody's good.
My trig this expunge.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Help
1.
purple on the way back and orange. Okay, we're
5,
good. This one's.
4,
This is lasers coming.
3, 2, 1.
And this is consume after.
5, 4, 3,
Green needs help.
2, 1.
Carl, you're gonna need
3,
something here.
2, 1.
Nah, I played that
Yeah.
perfect.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
Spread.
Yep.
Goblin over.
5,
I'm gonna click.
4,
Lasers coming.
3,
Purple needs help.
2, 1.
Purple needs a lot of help right now.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, we're good.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Expunge is next, 5 seconds. Yellow needs help. Okay, it's swapped. We're good. Everyone's talked for this expunge.
Abu, when it's French, it means that it's about to swap.
Yeah, I know. Lasers are next.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5.
Warning, innervate
4,
aspect.
3, 2, 1.
Swapping here. Good, everybody's
5,
good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Okay, everybody's just fine. Expunge coming. Purple and green may need something here.
5,
Help orange on the way back
4,
too. Orange is a bit low.
3, 2, 1. 5.
Okay, purple
4,
needs help.
3,
Lasers
2,
coming.
1.
This is consume after.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, whoever has
2,
green car marksman, go
1.
straight to the boss next time.
Go, 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 go.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Dome of the miasma.
Help green, help
1.
green.
Was told to not do that.
I would absolutely put on the miasma people.
Okay, I'll do that from now on.
1.
Everybody's good. Lasers. Let's focus on. Okay, Desmond, come orange and.
Hey, if you are assigned purple, stand on fucking purple.
5, 4.
We're good for this.
I'm getting stacks and I'm back behind purple, and I can't reset my shit.
Everybody's good for this expunge coming.
This is the DPS check that we've missed.
Immunities.
Sorry, I got it, Bruce.
Jesus Christ, like, let me explain a problem that I'm having. I'm standing back behind purple to drop my stacks.
4.
Because I'm apparently, people want to think that I'm purple marker, they're standing on me, soaking me, and I'm trying to drop my stacks so I get refreshed, and I have to keep walking backwards. Like, literally, you go to your assigned mark, yellow on yellow, that exact XY coordinate. I don't know how many other people are running the same issue. Car marksman, you don't do a fucking zigzag around the fucking world. You go straight to green. I don't just run over the tanks, run over anybody inside the boss. You get there fast. It is more important that you physically get to your mark so that the people can start the rotation and soaking than whatever the fuck you're doing. Go straight to your mark. Go straight line. Don't fucking curve it. Don't worry about anything. Just go straight there and get it going. Like, literally, car marksman was going to green. I'm behind purple. He goes around me behind purple. Go straight to the fucking boss, dude.
Yeah, sorry. I'd been clearing, and I thought green and purple were swapped.
Seriously, like, I'm behind purple. Fucking, if you have purple, take it to fucking purple. Don't take it to me behind purple. That's where people are, who are dropping their stacks. They go and stand behind it.
2, 1.
Absorb shields come in. Yes, step out soon. Miasma swap here.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna trank the next sponge. I don't know where the fuck we are.
It's coming. Expunge is coming. Everybody seems to be good. Green, maybe a little bit of help. We're good. Everybody's good.
1.
I'm tranking. It is just called out for when you're gonna pop your shit beforehand.
Everybody's good. Lasers coming.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Miasma swapping.
1.
Everybody's topped for this decimate. Expunge is next. 5 seconds. Purple, bit of health.
Spirit shell.
Okay, so we got somebody going.
I was drinking for that.
Purple defensive if you can.
I'm gonna watch you.
3, 2, 1.
Lasers are next with consume after. Everybody's topped.
3, 2.
I mean, I'm using this literally every single minute on cooldown.
Yeah, I'm
coming.
Gateway.
5, 4, 3, 1, 1. 5, 4.
Yellow gets spirit line. Good.
2, 1.
Laser's coming. Yellow and orange, bit of help. They're good, they're good.
We lost Shogun apparently.
4, 3,
probably laser.
2, 1, 5, 4.
Guys, like, you should be in an X coordinate. So that, like, Jinkat right
Green.
there, he's not in an X coordinate.
Expunge coming, help green.
3, 2, 1.
Yellow may need defensive here. Laser's coming next.
5.
Just die,
4,
Aspect's dead.
3.
That was my fault.
1.
Okay, so we're having issues here, and I absolutely think Jinkat's part of the problem. He doesn't realize what he's doing. So Jinkat, we're making an X, okay? And the guys with laser beams are shooting between the points of the X, okay? And if you're offset, we're fucked.
3, 2,
Just like that. Because the guys with lasers, somebody's going to run a laser behind you, or you're crowding the laser guys so that we don't have as much space.
1.
It's not rocket science, folks. Like, you have stacks or you don't have stacks. You're gonna, if you do not, if one miasma goes through, and you haven't soaked that whole miasma, you will be clear the next miasma to soak, just like that. The miasma lasts longer than your essence sap debuff lasts, unless you're dumb enough to refresh it somehow. And I keep seeing people refreshing it. I see people refresh it because they're not standing on the marks. Like, you literally have to be on your assigned mark. I don't give a fuck. The other people that are assigned to your mark have to soak at that mark. They can't do your own thing. That means DPS in the boss from the front, you're going to get parried if you're melee. It's just the way it is.
5, 4.
Like, we're making an X.
2.
You're either on the mark or you're behind the mark. And we lost our note stealers because of this shit, by the way, if you didn't realize that.
Everybody's good, shields are up. Here's Decimate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Miasma swaps, and an expunge after. Everybody's topped.
Expunge.
Purple needs escort. Green needs escort.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lasers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swapping. Everybody's good for this Decimate. Help green a bit.
Green and orange.
Expunge coming. Orange needs help.
Okay, I'm tranking. We're starting right now.
2,
Purple might need
Continue. We're gonna need to watch Shogun.
4,
Yeah, help purple.
3,
He's good.
2, 1. 5,
Lasers coming
4,
and then consume.
3, 2, 1.
Gateways, guys.
5, 4, 2, 1, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Spread.
2,
Fan out.
1.
Green
If you're
needs
full,
help.
eat an orb on the way back.
Yellow needs help. Lasers. Everybody's good, everybody's good.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Purple and
1.
green will
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Expunge is coming. Okay. Purple needs defensive.
We need backup on purple.
Purple needs a cocoon or something. Oh god.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I think it's because like the melee just keep resetting their stacks from being next to the boss. I swear that's what's going on over there.
That feels good. Expunge is next. 5 seconds. Help orange.
5, 4, 3.
See, like right now, we have 3 guys that just soaked on fucking purple.
I had to. If he goes into this...
No, you didn't! No, you didn't!
Dude, I did it 3 times to that exact... I'll explain it after. We'll sit down and explain it after.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orange
5,
itself.
4, 3, 1, 1. 5, 4, 3.
Help
2,
green, help green.
1.
Okay, it's swapping. Lasers.
You're 2 DPS behind. Are we gonna do this or not?
I don't think so, but it's up to you.
I don't think so either. Not for fucking this. We're not even 50% and 2 guys are dead. Just wipe it up, guys.
2, 1. 5,
Guys, like
4,
you're panicking.
2.
This isn't a panic fight. This is a controlled thing. Like Nevermore. You just needed 2 guys to boost him up. The 3rd guy needs to be resetting his stack.
I've died 3 times going into the circles, but being at 50 health and going out and.
That's because purple is a clusterfuck on purple because no one's doing it correctly.
But it's not
everybody is on fucking cooldown every time I look at it.
3 times I've died. I was on different marks every single time. I've died to being 50% because everyone gets fucked when everything moves around and everyone's running back, so everyone gets back in, and then I have 1 person soaking, no one else, so I'm at like 42 health. I go out for a circle, I come back, I'm dead because I don't have enough time to get back. I was
Okay. Let me explain. As you're running out for a few seconds, there should be a guy or 2 with you, running with you, and then they should veer to left and right as you go forward. Okay, they're going to drop their orb, and then as you come back, those guys are going to come to the right and left and join you back. That's what's supposed to happen. But, because everybody's on fucking cooldown at purple, at least on purple, I can't see anybody else, no one's doing that because everybody wants to reset their stacks during that. Literally, people have got to stop panicking. Somebody needs to be reset or almost reset in every group at every fucking time. And that's not happening.
Maybe switch a melee out to a different group that's all range.
It's not a melee issue. He's saying that this is an issue everywhere else.
Right? It might just be a little crowded because no one can actually stand behind purple. You maybe switch one.
No, the melee had to drop their stacks in front of purple. At the boss. Instead of going behind, they go in front.
You have to be very careful doing that. You'll get laser overlapped. I died to that many times.
I don't have an answer. I have an even answer. If I throw another guy on the other side, it doesn't fix the issue. The issue is we don't want any melee. That's the fucking ultimate issue.
3 melee in that one.
But you told me to stand in front of purple, which means there's a whole lot more traffic of people running over it when there's new.
And when miasma swaps, you're gonna have to fucking backpedal and get out of their way. It sucks. This is why you don't want to play melee.
Can't we put Carl and Shogun and switch out Never and Lucky?
Yeah.
That way, that may alleviate some of that problem.
I can't put any melee in front, otherwise their DPS, they're going to get parried to death. So they had to be assigned to the back no matter what.
Shield's coming out. Laser. Gonna swap in 3 seconds here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for expunge. Green
5,
may need help.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody's good. Laser's coming. Orange needs help. Laser's coming. Orange is good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5.
Everybody's good for this one.
3, 2, 1.
Expunge is next, 7 seconds.
I'm starting Trank right now.
Orange is a lot of help. You may need to ice block this. Okay, he's good,
5, 4.
Purple
3,
may need something.
2, 1.
Good.
5,
You guys got the hard one. Laser's
4,
coming, and then
3,
consume.
2, 1.
Okay, go back there.
3, 2, 1. 5.
Where the fuck's the purple's in the wrong spot? Nevermore! You didn't get back there in time!
Lasers, get ready. Orange needs a bit of help. Looking at Deathly help Orange.
5, 4.
We're good.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Expunge coming, get ready. Star needs, yellow needs help. Okay, it's
5.
Oh god,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spare shot. Orange needs help. Star needs help. Laser's coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They died.
5, 4, 3.
Purple needs
2,
help.
1.
Purple.
Back up, Orange.
I've got it.
Orange needs help. Bit of help, yeah. Expunge coming, help Orange and yellow.
5.
Orange may need
4,
a big defensive here.
2, 1.
Laser's coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
5.
After lasers consumed, run to the back. Run to the back. You got me Esper right now.
1. 3, 2.
Help
So what? We need a fucking thing over the people there.
Misclicked it.
3, 2.
Okay, we're good. Spread out. Lasers, get ready. Yellow needs a bit of help.
5.
Purple needs a bit of help.
3, 2, 1. 5.
Nevermore. Like, make sure your stacks drop, dude. You're at 13.
Expunge coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I got it.
Help green. What's going on at green?
I mean, they went out super 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
Everybody's good for this one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Orange a little bit. Expunge coming. Help Orange. Help yellow.
Don't help yellow.
Okay. Spare shot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Are there not enough people that green
1.
or something?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I don't think you're gonna do it, guys. We're having issues.
2, 1.
And I think I see the reason. Just die, and you guys look at the front of the half of this room. I think people at orange and purple are dropping their shit in the front half of the room.
5.
That's not why we're dying, because I'm clearing them constantly.
2, 1.
I know Orange is actually pretty good about clearing some.
2, 1.
Because there's no room at all to run out for fucking green.
5.
At all.
4,
Because whoever's at green's not clearing it.
Then that
Or
sounds like somebody at green needs to start clearing green.
That really feels like green is like overrun. Like I'm looking at that, there's no place to run. Like
for green.
There's plenty of room on green. I haven't had an issue once.
If we're having circles overlap, that's obviously because something's going on.
That
we're not clearing enough.
It was forcing me and Ilmage to overlap because I couldn't, and then I hit the orb because I was trying to still in the same time.
Well, then clear them beforehand.
I'm not on green. I can't fucking clear it.
Well, whoever's on green. As a healer, I'm over there clearing the entire left side.
There's a melee healer. Just on green, our healer's a melee healer. It's a mystery rare.
Well, I mean.
Okay, so let me explain what happens here. Guys at purple, that's me, Nevermore, Alistair, Lucky Legend. We had to drop our shit on the back half of this room, not the front half. The front half is reserved for the green guys. So all you can do is from orange, purple to the entrance way. You can't just run to the fucking closest spot and drop it and come back. You gotta go fucking farther, guys.
Purple is running like diagonally out, and that should be for green.
There's the cauldron. We need to kill this boss tonight, guys, because like I don't want to be coming back here tomorrow because we ain't doing nothing else till we kill this boss. And like people are just panicking. Like you have to have faith in the system. And Nevermore, if I see you with miasma and you're not back there at the end, I don't care if you suicide, you're gone from this raid group.
Oh shit, that was me.
Like, I have to have the miasma people use the gateways and be back to back when it's time, without exception. You can't be late. Otherwise, if you're late, you refresh the stacks on everybody, Nevermore. Like, it is so important that those people get out there faster. This is not a DPS check, boss. This boss is literally going to die of old age and Social Security benefits being withdrawn. Like, that's how this boss dies. It has nothing at all to do with how big your dick is.
Sorry, I went to click on the cauldron and clicked on the portal instead.
Speaking of gateways.
And please, guys, remember, if we just had the big AoE, or if we just dropped off the balls, like, if the person in your group is low, but there's already 2 people in there, right? If you see that there's 2 people on the weak aura who are pink, you don't need, like, I know it's scary that they're low.
You have to have faith. The system works.
But it's always going to look scary right after the damage. Like, as long as they get back and there's at least 2 people in there after dropping off their orb or whatever, then it's fine. If there's only 1 person, yeah, jump in. But if there's 2 people, they're fine. They're going to get healed up enough to survive through the rest of it. The big scary part of that phase is past until the next miasmas. We cannot have people we can't be saying, oh god, he's got 2 people, but he's at 30%. All 4 of us jump in. It's not going to work.
You literally, guys, just you can't panic. Like, we can't fuck up. This is just a fight. Just everybody has to do their role. Okay? And healers, we need to call out fucking heals for like every expunge that we can. Like, we absolutely need to call ahead of time so that we don't overlap.
I can't push talk and heal at the same time.
I can push the talk and heal at the same time, just enough for me to say something.
Everybody's good, guys.
Shields are out. Get out.
5, 4, 3,
Expunge is next.
2, 1.
Everybody looks good. Yellow's gonna be a little bit.
5, 4, 3,
Laser's coming.
2, 1.
Yellow, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Green needs a bit of help. Green. We're good. Expunge is next. Help. Purple.
Okay, I'm shrinking.
Yellow and orange need fast cards too.
Spare shot coming out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're good. Lasers next.
5,
with consume
4,
after.
3, 2, 1.
Take the gateway, miasma.
Take them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3.
Spread out.
2,
Spread.
1.
Got lasers coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Green needs help. Green. We're good.
5, 4, 3,
Expunge is next.
1.
The swaps here. Everybody's okay. Purple and green needs escort. Yellow needs...
Orange may need back up.
Purple. Green. What's happening to green?
5, 4,
okay, we're good.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything's good. Purple needs a bit. We're good.
Do we have a backup for purple?
Expunge next. Help purple.
There's 2 of us here.
Pop a defensive on Nevermore.
5,
We're good.
4, 3,
But still escort.
2, 1. 5,
Lasers
4,
next.
3,
Consume
2,
after.
1. 5,
The gateway right
4,
after.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 1, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Spread
2,
out.
1.
Lasers coming. Get Carl if
5,
we can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Green needs help. Orange needs help. Green's good. Yellow needs help.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Expunge next. Careful. Lasers coming.
5, 4, 3,
Just I need your help
2,
on the door.
1. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Go swap here.
1.
And then this. Okay, purple needs help. Carl, I gotta see HP. Green needs help. Green.
I'm trying.
Cloak of Shadows. Orange needs help. Bear form.
Nope.
Purple needs help. Expunge is coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Escort your guys.
5,
Lasers coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then consume.
5,
Up gateway after.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 1, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Spread out.
2,
Spread.
1. 5, 4,
Lasers coming.
3, 2, 1.
Yellow. Orange needs help. Orange.
3 people in orange have miasma.
2,
The 3 soakers, yeah.
Back up on purple.
I might
We're
have
good.
crashed.
I just crashed too. That's the server.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we still going? Or?
5, 4,
No, right.
3,
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Well, my game's completely frozen, but I'm still getting chat.
I mean, ultimately, as soon as we have 1 or 2 people dead, we can't battle res. A, probably not getting the damage, but B, it drastically increases the chance that too many people from one group will get
Yep,
choked.
exactly, yep.
This is rough, guys. This is rough.
Not even from one group, from any group, because, like, those people might come to your group. And you might, like, you create extra times when people have to switch groups and create backups needed and stuff.
Hip hop, I think is what we'll go with.
1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My game's still frozen, Alice.
Yeah, I just logged out of it. Lagged out of it there myself.
I think, like, maybe I'm wrong about this, but, like, one difference...
Out, so we won't at least pull the ball.
one of the big differences between like this way we did it and the way we killed it is like the way we killed it, people were really like religious about like group 1 and then group 2. Like that cycle, they were religious about it. I don't think that's happening anymore. I could be wrong though.
Were they
I
though?
mean, the only difference is nobody's calling it out. It's the same principle. We've done it.
Yeah, every single miasma switch we should be swapping. It's just we don't have numbers.
Yeah, I mean, but people get the order backwards.
And like, do the new guys?
It's a little spicy.
Do the people we subbed in for people who had the kill? Do they know like which group they're in and everything?
I mean, the point of this week war was that we didn't have official groups. Like that's
what I thought,
the week war was intended to do. But I genuinely don't think we as a group have the personal like paying enough attention to what's going on with the week war.
Yeah, exactly. And even if you do, it's like, oh, this person's low, like, this person needs help, okay, everyone in my group is going in. But no, it should really just be like, people in group 1 should already be there so that person won't have needed help, so that the group 2 can be set.
If you see 2 people are at 10 stacks, then the other 2 go in.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, and on the flip side is,
difficult.
if we've already had the big, right, because every time there's a miasma, there's going to be one big damage thing. There's going to be lasers, which are going to hit one person, but there's going to be either the big, he stomps and everyone takes damage, or there's going to be the run out and drop orbs.
There's literally 4 different things that happens in each miasma, and it's very telegraphed. In the first one, all he does is he does a desolate right before they swap.
Yep.
The second one, right at the start, he does an expunge. The third one, when it swaps, there's a desolate right at the start, and then after there's an expunge.
Yeah,
and
so
then
that's
the next
tough one.
There's lasers, and then you go to the back because it's consumed, and then it resets. It's the same thing every single time.
Yep.
Right, and there's a good amount of time in between each one of those big things. So like, yeah, it's freaky if you see your person low, but you have to look. If there's
the only one that you
2 people soaking them, they're gonna get healed up.
But it's the third one.
Yeah, the third one is in principle supposed to be the hardest one
because there's 2 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even the third one though, they're far enough apart within that miasma that you don't need to panic to jump into people.
Are all the is everybody that lagged out fucking back now?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm back now. I don't know what the fuck happened there. It's just like all of a sudden, like
panic at all.
Like there's no panic. So okay. Group 1's going in. I'm gonna be Group 1 for purple here. So I'll be the first guy in. I'll be the only guy in for Group 1.
2, 1.
And I'll be in for like 5 seconds. And already Lucky Legend nevermore have stacks.
It's because people crossing over.
How'd you die, Lucky Legend?
Laser.
You can't die to that.
That close.
You can't stand really close to it.
Well, then the miasma person needs to actually stand on the purple mark.
Green, purple needs
I am.
Green needs help.
On the back.
I was.
Green needs a defensive.
Me and Tati got started this time.
You don't green?
What are you doing?
Lasers coming.
1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, this next desolate should be aspect.
Expunge coming. Help orange.
Spirit shell.
Help yellow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4,
Yellow needs help.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, consume after this. Get ready for
Get
gateway. Gateway.
5, 4,
Gateway.
1, 1, 5, 4.
Who's purple? Who the fuck is purple?
Spread.
1.
Never. Is that Nevermore again?
Man, I got nothing. I don't know what you want me to do.
Dude, you see the gateway in front of you? You just clicked the fucker! Do you see the gateway directly right in front of you?
Purple.
Definitely please help out. Shogun, stay out. Do not refresh.
5, 4,
Expunge
3,
next.
2, 1.
Purple. Green.
Spirit shell.
Five,
Lasers.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone's good for this one. Orange may be a little bit
Desolate Zeusties.
Expunge help orange. On the defensive.
5,
Good job on this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Laser's coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gateway after.
5, 4, 3,
Gateway.
1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
Alright, boys.
4, 3,
help green.
2, 1. 5, 4.
Yeah, the second group can still be soaking right there.
Green needs help.
We're 3 down.
Okay, up to you. Orange
No,
needs
just
help.
die. We're 3 down. We're not even 50%. Guys, you have to fucking, like, I don't understand. Like, I can't. I'll tell you what, you're going to have to 4 heal this while I call this shit out originally. Literally, that's what I'm going to have to do, I think.
I don't know if that's our issue.
I guarantee it's the issue. They're not doing the groups right. Even though I set the weak aura up so that it's more intelligent to you, they're still not doing the groups right.
3, 2.
Because if they were, we wouldn't have this issue. That's literally what the problem is. I need to be going group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2. Literally, that's what needs to happen, and it's not happening.
It's pretty much being called out by Abu. Nobody's just doing it.
I can say group 1, group 2 as well.
Every time we change a miasma, we need another 2 dudes in. We need another 2 dudes in the fucking circle, guys.
It shouldn't even have to be said. We've wiped on this 96 times. It should be muscle memory at this point.
Like, literally, if you're standing in miasma, then you don't stand in miasma. The problem is you're panicking and you're sticking like 3 or 4 guys in it because Abu says yellow needs help or purple needs help, and then everybody jumps in there, and then the next guy dies because no one is in there.
Okay, how about Abu, don't call out who needs help. Y'all just watch your own groups.
Yeah.
And then if he doesn't say that, no one will freak out. And you can just keep on calling out the boss mechanics. You can call when miasma switches, you can call when Desolate or whatever's coming up.
I'll just be your big wigs then.
We don't actually care about Desolate, I don't think.
The whole point of the needs help call the whole time is for the backup player in each group. Like, you should never go extra.
Yeah,
it just serves you at the end of the day. Like, the next miasma gets 1 person because you refreshed yourself. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, if you're not a backup, don't listen to that.
Don't pretend to be a backup.
If 3 people in feeding them is not enough,
yeah,
they get yelled at.
So if I say like expunge in 7 seconds and someone's at like 40, just make sure you're like very aware that you need to escort them heavily.
Okay, it should be group 1.
Shield.
That means no one should be in there anymore.
5,
and swapping to group
4,
2.
3,
Now,
2,
group 2 in about
1.
2 seconds.
5.
Here's expunge
4,
coming.
3, 2, 1.
Lasers 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is group 1.
5,
Desolate
4,
coming. Everybody's
3,
good.
2, 1.
Expunge soon. Orange may need a DR here.
Spray shot.
4,
Purple may need
3,
something here.
2, 1.
Lasers coming.
4, 3,
and then consume. This is group 2, I think.
1.
Should be 2.
Need to battle res me.
Click, gateway.
Consume. 3, 2, 1.
You gotta click it sooner.
Big way.
5, 4.
Spread.
3, 2, 1.
Lasers coming. This should be group 1.
It always resets to group 1 after every consume.
Where's our group 1? On purple.
We just lost all good somehow.
4,
Where's
3, 2,
Why is all good in the back dead?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is group 2. Expunge
5,
coming. Expunge coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Purple.
Sorry, I got both.
That's white. That's white. That's white. We got healer dead. We got 2 DBS dead.
Okay.
This was on purple for the longest time.
Well, it's supposed to be group 1. No one
5,
from group 1 was there,
4,
so I had to step in.
3,
I was the only one who did.
1.
If we're gonna do the groups, we need to fucking do the groups.
5.
Otherwise, we just need to watch the goddamn weak aura
1.
and alternate. I don't understand what the issue is at this point.
I mean, that is the biggest plus of the weak aura, is knowing when, right? Because they're removed from your group if they have miasma and they're somewhere else.
Yeah.
So the biggest advantage of this is we know exactly when we need to fill in for other people.
1.
And if it means you've got to pop a big ass defensive to give them some extra stacks, fine. But like outside of if 2 or 3 people are missing.
Okay, so there's a few things that are happening here that I think need to be addressed. Some of you are taking high stacks. You're never resetting your stacks ever. Like, I shouldn't have. Like, you should never be taking more than 10, 12, 13. Generally speaking, you shouldn't. If that makes sense, you should not. Someone else should be in there soaking, and you should be resetting your stacks. Okay, like I'm watching you guys, and some of the, when you guys are taking like 10k ticks, match that up with other damage, you're fucked. And if you swap over there, you're fucked. Jinkhead, I've just been the backup guy for purple. Like I've never been actually group 1. I've just been jumping in there because no one else is.
I've been
So why are
committing
we-
to 2.
Why are we
to
doing
lose
this?
1 in our group?
I'm just gonna go off the weak aura. I will go in when I do not have stacks. I don't get what the fuck is going on right now.
Well, for my group, I'm committing to
4,
2.
3, 2, 1.
It's group 1. Lasers.
Why are you dead, Nevermore?
57k.
5, 4.
That is impossible to get 57k from a laser unless you got 2 lasers.
Group 2. And then expunge.
I had one of them.
Expunge, get ready. Green.
You can't stack it on the guy behind you.
Why did you shoot the opposite side of the room right now?
4,
My fucking mouse clicked.
3,
Lasers
2,
coming.
1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Expunge is next. 7 seconds.
5,
Spirit shot.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back to group 2.
Move out if they're at 100. We're getting so many unnecessary stacks.
Get ready for gateway. Do it, do it.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Spread out. Spread.
2, 1.
Lasers next. Coming right now. This is group 1, by the way.
5, 4, 3,
Lucky, step out.
2, 1. 5, 4,
Okay.
3,
This is gonna be group 2 coming up into expunge.
I'm shrinking right now.
Carl, you may want to answer this or something.
Sorry, I got boss.
Laser's coming.
3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back to group 1, I think.
5, 4, 3,
Odds are always
2, 1.
We need a backup on purple, please.
Expunge coming.
5, 4, 3,
Give Barney a
2,
hook.
1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Laser's next. And then take the
5,
gateway.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 2 help
3,
green.
2, 1. 5, 4,
Let's swap your spread out.
3, 2, 1.
So group 1 and then laser.
Alright, boys, you know, we're closing in on 50%.
Nevermore, I need you over here. Oh, you're dead. Never mind.
Expunge coming.
Just die. 50%, we've already got 3 DPS dead. Nevermore, you need to get the fuck out. Like, you're not helping us. You don't understand the encounter at all.
4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4.
Okay?
3.
I don't know how other way to put it, but like, you're dying more than everybody else is early.
5, 4.
And I don't know, like, there's some aspect of this encounter you don't understand.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, Abu Navu, you're gonna come in for Nevermore.
Okay.
He doesn't, something in here he does not understand. I can't tell you, it's just a litany of things. I've not seen him be back there with Miasma yet when he's supposed to be back here. Like, he doesn't know, like, there's some, like, I just don't, like, he doesn't grasp it. And we've wiped on it for 2 hours now.
Did anyone else's game just like freeze and then load for 10 seconds?
Mine's been doing that quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, like I clicked release, or accept res, and then nothing happened, and then 20 seconds later everyone rested in the same second.
Yeah, that'll happen when I cast the res too. It's like it'll go out and then I'll just like lag out. It's good times.
Let's get Abinavu summoned.
Yeah, sorry, I should have been outside the raid. I don't know why I AFK'd an orbital.
Well, we've got to, like, if we're going to kill this thing, it's not going to be with Nevermore. He's just never, whatever loot's on this thing, I hope it's not important, because he's yet to do it till later on when we can actually do this with him completely dead.
Okay.
5,
I'm at group
4, 3,
I'm not sure.
2, 1.
Yeah, just be group 1.
Oh, that's fucking good. I only got 9, dude. Fuck. It's only for 4 to 5 seconds. Fucking it doesn't matter. Dodge here versus weak kick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 2.
Just give me a palm scene.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spirit shell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get stacks if you don't
Why
have to.
we lost Onway?
Never got above 34%.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Don't worry too much about the group numbers, guys. Just 2 people in, 2 people out.
4,
I don't know about anybody else, but I lost a week or.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3.
Did you reload it at some point?
1.
Nope.
Alright, I got it.
5, 4.
Just die. Just
3,
die. Just die. 2 guys are dead already.
1. 5, 4.
We get 1 guy without the weak aura,
2,
so we'll just have to have you reload, and then I'll push the note again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You gotta go. This is a methodical thinking fight. This is not a big dig DPS fight. It just isn't. And it may be that the warlocks, having the extra 2 warlocks in this thing, because every warlock in the kills were eating up to 20-25 stacks. And it may just be that we just don't have enough coverage without warlocks in here.
2, 1.
Because the people can't manage your stacks.
5.
Well, one thing, we're getting way too many. The weak aura gives you the health bar for the person. There's no reason not to fucking look at it. If they're at 100, move the fuck out. Save the healers some fucking trouble.
Like, this is a slow. This boss is going to die slowly. It's more important that you look at the weak aura than it is for you to fucking press your DPS buttons. That's how stupid this boss is. Push the note again here. Now you should have an extra straight tool.
It has pays in there instead of me.
That's probably why you don't have it then.
Yep.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong one when fucking Abu Nabu joined in.
There we go.
Take your time. Try not to get more than 2 guys in there. But somebody has to always be in there.
4,
At least 1 person minimum.
2, 1.
Unless they're at 100, in which case you just step out.
Spirit shot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get back there.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Straight shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Shogun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I couldn't tell if I was or not.
I was at such a high health and I possibly missed.
Lucky Legend, you had to drop your stacks before you soak ever again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, 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 go.
Go, go, go!
2, 1.
Don't overlap miasma, guys, in the back. Like, don't overlap yourselves.
2, 1.
Chinkhead Alistair, you guys can soak, I can't.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Abu Nabi, you can't soak. Chinkhead's
5,
got some.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I got it. This is group 2.
I just froze again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chinkhead, make sure you do not refresh.
Spirit shot coming up.
Help with orange.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Be raised up.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Consume right after this. Take the
2,
portal. Take the portal.
1. Consume. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread out, spread out, spread out.
Defective innovate aspect.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2,
This is group
1.
2. Lasers and then consume right after lasers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take the gateway. Take the gateway.
Oh,
3,
Twin Cat.
2, 1.
I can't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Personal, so.
It's a kill. Kill in here. 8%.
30 seconds. Sec pots.
Oh, fuck.
Abu Nabu, you
5,
have to be farther to the
4,
left.
3, 2, 1.
There was somebody else. Like,
Then you had to go to the right. You had to do something.
2, 1.
Oh, you got it.
5,
Ready on immunities.
4,
5
3,
seconds.
2, 1.
Thank
Yay.
God.
Now, I'm going to tell you guys, like, it's not hard. Like, I had to call out my own group because they were trying to reset their, literally happened. I'm having to tell guys with 13 stacks, don't fucking soak until you reset your stacks because they're trying to soak.
Hey, you told me, and I was sitting outside waiting for it to tick down.
Yeah, in your case,
Me.
somebody in that group absolutely needed to reset their stacks because they keep going up, and it's like, you got to reset your shit, guys. Like, you have to fucking do it. Like, here's the deal, is as long as we have enough to survive the expunge or the fucking, whatever the other shit is, once the miasma swaps, we'll heal the guy back up to full. We just got to have enough to get him along to get to that point. And honestly, you got to do it without Nevermore. That dude does not understand this fight at all. This is not a fight for Nevermore. This is not a point, go kill it, fucking fight for him. Okay, come back in tomorrow. And we got to spend some time with Zymox, because we got to do progression.
I just wanted to make sure you were talking about Sun King.
Supposedly Sun King is easier, but I'm not sure.
I don't care. I just want to know which one we're doing. So
but right now, it's either going to be Zymox or it's going to be Heroic Farm.